The ongoing constant humiliation of Jack Doherty will not stop. It cannot stop. And today it was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, before we get into what happened there, I need to catch you up on what the Fresh and Fit podcast is. You might be familiar with them, but I've never covered them on the channel. So basically, the Fresh and Fit podcast is comprised from two insecure, insufferable, and hypocritical morons called Myron Gaines and some other douchebag. I forgot his name. And these guys are the definition of hypocrites. On one hand, they say they are free speech absolutists. They praise Rumble, but as soon as someone criticizes them, they hit them with copyright strikes even though the videos are fair use. And these guys are such hypocrites, even though they are abusing the copyright strike system and breaking the law in the process, they themselves are committing copyright infringement by using the Grand Theft Auto IP in a way that's not authorized for their branding. And they even got a cease and desist letter from Rockstar. Now, if you talk about what the actual content is, it's pretty much trash. It's just them berating women and calling them skanks, while they themselves are just pathetic cucks that would never get any bitches in life if it wasn't for this show. And unfortunately, a bunch of insecure OF skanks participate willingly in this humiliation ritual on a weekly basis. They go to the show, they get humiliated because they are trying to get some clout out of it. So that's pretty much Fresh and Fit in a nutshell. Now, how did Jack Doherty get involved? He got involved with it last year. He showed up on the show with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend ended up crying because the host was treating her like complete trash, and he stood there and did absolutely nothing.
I think this is like bullying, low-key. I don't like that.
I don't care what you think.
No, I'm
Answer
just
the
saying,
question.
like, I don't necessarily
Be quiet.
agree.
Be quiet. Answer the question.
Okay.
Let me be very clear about this. I understand you're Jack's girlfriend, but this is our show. We run it the way that we want. So
okay,
if
I'm
I'm
just
speaking,
talking.
we're
She's very
gonna run it.
hot when she sticks up for transgenders.
Yeah. So
I like this side of her. I've never got to see it yet.
Jack, control your girl.
Hey, no more sticking up for
Letting you-
transgenders. We don't fuck with that
Be
shit,
quiet.
all right?
Stop
No, I'm
talking.
kidding.
Why are you telling me to be quiet when I have a
Hey,
microphone?
be nicer to her. Please.
Yeah,
Come on.
control your girl. Control your girl. I'm serious. Control your girl.
Really?
Yes, control your girl.
It's not
She's
that
acting
deep.
crazy right now. Control your woman.
Are you? I don't think she's acting crazy.
She's good. She don't know where she at, man. Control your woman.
Okay, enough. Change the
Control your
change the
woman.
topic.
Yeah,
Just
I
move
don't
on.
think so.
Look, hold on. Let me be. Look.
She's upset. I'm sorry.
Let me be extremely clear
Don't worry.
about this.
He does this on purpose.
No,
He's
let me
trying
let
to
her
he
fucking
wants to make
cry.
you cry.
No.
He wants to make you cry.
Let me be
That's just
extremely
fucking
clear about
gross.
this.
Shame on you.
Yo, let me be extremely clear about this.
Please don't cry.
He can bully us,
Look,
right? Yeah, but when your boyfriend's bullying me, you don't want to say
so-
anything. But when we talking
Hey,
about,
shut up, stripper.
when we talking about
Fuck you,
men,
sit down.
when
Go
we
pick up
talking-
the ones on the
when
floor.
we
Let's distract your
talking
bitch
about
ass.
men-
Go get.
Man, this is rich. Jack Doherty going full thug mode, telling this woman to shut up and go pick up some ones. He would never talk like that to a man unless he's surrounded by 8 bodyguards. But anyways, after a little bit more time, Myron basically started just telling them off, telling they need to shut the fuck up and they need to speak only when spoken to. And Jack Doherty just sat there like a good boy and kept his mouth shut.
Everybody shut the fuck up right now. I'm serious. Everybody shut the fuck up. Let me be extremely clear about this. This is our shit. You're a guest on our shit. If I want to ask a question, I'm going to ask the fucking question. If you don't like it, you can leave. Now, out of respect, I'm telling you to be quiet. I'm asking your guy to control you because you're being a little emotional right now turning the quiet of the show. If I'm asking a question, I'm asking a question. It doesn't concern you. We run the show at our cadence. You don't dictate anything.
apologize.
So shut the fuck up when I'm talking. All right? Like, this is not what you guys normally deal with. Like, we literally put our foot down when girls try to sit here and boss or whatever. It's our shit. You are here as a guest. So be quiet. Don't speak unless you're being spoken to. If I want to ask a question, I'm going to ask the fucking question, period.
Fuck, all I
Anyone
want to
have
go to the bathroom
Jack,
and
be
this
quiet for a
fucking
second.
happens, goddammit.
Does everyone understand that? Are we very clear?
Yes, sir.
So obviously every normal human that has a spine and a backbone would never show up to this crappy show ever again. But fast forward a year later, Jack Doherty decided to come back on the show, even though Myron treated his girlfriend like complete crap, and he was obviously going to be the lolcow of the show. They were constantly throwing jabs at him. The audience was roasting him, and it was a pathetic appearance. Now, I'm going to show you several clips from this show. I watched about an hour of it. That was the most I could tolerate to bring it to you guys, and it is just total cringe. Try not to lose too many brain cells while watching this footage. You have been warned.
Okay. Oh, man. Hyman Slayer says, oh, man, Jack Doherty I think he said Dorothy, but I'll say Doherty. The master puppeteer behind the house of debauchery and despair. You're like the lord of the digital sewer steering these poor ladies towards the balcony of regret and despair. Well, newsflash, Jackie boy, you might think you're living it up on a throne made of shattered dreams, but karma's got a way of balancing the scales. In a poem?
He keep telling himself that. Whatever makes you cope with being broke. But yeah, keep going.
One day you'll find yourself face to face with the consequence of your twisted castle games, and trust me, it won't be a walk in the park.
Like, what are my twisted castle games, dog? Like, I'm really just chilling. Like, you guys are so in your own heads about me.
You got some real haters, bro.
I know, but it's just like, I don't know these people. Like, fuck you guys. Like, I really don't care. I keep saying it. Like,
damn.
But so yeah, we got haters too, man.
Bro, they really just hate themselves, but it's fine. Hate me too, because whatever.
So right off the bat, it was pretty obvious that they brought him here to milk him for super chats, because they know that if he shows up on the show, a bunch of people are going to send super chats like this just to get at Jack. So clearly they are milking him like a cow.
He doesn't breathe hard. And super out for the special guest who was worried for his car instead of his buddy who he injured from him hydroplaning.
What the man?
Bro, man.
I told you, bro.
The gal of vetting now watches the show with me, but she was curious if Angie does a woman improvement show so she knows better what to do for the one she's with. Interesting. Y'all are fucking awesome. Jack ain't shit without daycare babysitters?
Bro spent $150 to say that. Like, thanks.
Wait, what do you mean daycare babysitters?
Probably like my security guards. Like,
but
it's like, oh my gosh.
But bro, a lot of guys walk around with security that, are famous.
Well, first of all, Jack is not famous, he's infamous. And there's a massive difference between someone that is extremely famous, like an actor or, a politician that needs security for actual lunatics, and then someone like Jack Doherty who constantly starts fights and then runs behind his security guard. And that's why he's getting called out. But the super chats that are just constantly bashing Doherty did not stop there, because the guy is just such a piece of crap that even Fresh and Fit's audience couldn't stand him.
With their own hands. No security needed here. Jack is lying about his car collection. He has all kinds of exotic cars that he doesn't want to mention, but they're all wrecked as fucked. Better question to ask is if they want fat, rich dudes or shape broke.
Huh?
So you're saying that you're laying about your cars that you have.
Well, no, I think he's saying all my cars are wrecked, but they're not. They're all in my driveway. Like, I've had the same ones for 2 years, so.
So after some time, this chick indirectly said that Jack dates really young, and I've shown evidence of Jack being a little bit of a offender, if you know what I mean. There was that extremely disgusting video where he was using a baby as a prop for a adult themed TikTok, which was utterly disgusting. I don't know how he hasn't been jailed yet, but take a look at her calling him out.
Adults.
Those guys that never asked you your body count still with you?
No one's
What?
Are any of the guys that never asked you your body count still with you?
No, but I didn't have no
Exactly.
bad relationships with them.
Jack
I have a question. How many ladies in
You
here
asked every
have been
bitch that
asked
you've been
by
in a
guy
relationship with, what's
for
her
their
body count? No, you have not.
Anybody?
That's just a lie.
Wait.
Did you ask every bitch that you dated what's their body count?
Yes.
You're cap as
I don't
You're
give a
cap
f.
as
I'm not spending a dime on a bitch that's a whore.
You never asked that. Like, you're cap. You cap. I do not believe that.
Okay.
All right.
How you find somebody who's never had sex with all the girls you date? Like, how young they have to be?
What the f? My girlfriend's older than me.
Oh, shit.
Pal.
That girl had a really good point, because Jack Doherty loves to recruit extremely young girls for his OF empire. And at the same time, he was saying that he would never spend money on a whore, but what the hell does he think his girlfriend is? His girlfriend is an OnlyFans whore that would never even speak to him if he didn't have any money. He spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on her. And if he were to lose his money tomorrow, she would be gone in the blink of an eye. He just doesn't understand that. Now, the next part was extremely creepy as Jack Doherty started idolizing P. Diddy.
Yeah. Especially Kayla.
Jack Diddy. I love Diddy for real. He's rich as fuck.
What the fuck?
He has 3 houses on Star Island. Like, why are you looking at me crazy? Like, you don't have that. I'm sorry. Gotta fucking manifest. I'm gonna be like Diddy. No, I'm kidding. I'm literally joking. I'm joking.
Well, actually, I have a question.
So the only other super chats that were not Jack Doherty related were a little bit like this one. And this really encapsulates the average Fresh and Fit viewer.
I really want to piss in the blonde horse face.
Whoa.
Wait, which one?
Yeah, which
There's
one?
3 of them.
Yeah, 3 blonde horse.
Honestly,
I didn't
nah,
mean
it's
her.
the
Now, after some time, Jack Doherty was trying to humiliate the girl next to him because she doesn't make enough money. Well, it turns out that she was one of his ex-employees and started saying that she made a whole lot more money as soon as she left his company.
OnlyFans.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh yeah.
How much you make a month on OnlyFans?
Good amount.
What's a good amount?
Can't disclose that
Why?
information.
Who's stopping?
Jack's about
He
to
could boost you up
recruit.
probably.
Yeah, you can.
I actually left your company and started making more.
I don't even
Anyways,
know your name.
What?
Like, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
I love how like people like get girls to sign with them and they say they know me, but they don't. Like
I don't know you. I didn't
Who'd
say
you
I know
sign-
you.
You said you signed to
But
me.
I
That's my
said I
company.
was with. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to bash it. But the second I left the agency you're with, I started
I'm not
making
with the
5
agency.
times more money.
You don't. You never. I don't even know your name. You don't work for me, with me, anything. I'm sorry.
I don't, but I mean,
You never will. So get wrecked. I was just curious.
So they continued to milk him for quite some time. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you the entire live stream because I can't watch any more of this crap. It is just so disgusting. This is basically the bottom of the toilet when it comes to YouTube content. But before I let you go, I just want to show you the clip from last year when Jack Doherty was there. And he basically told Myron he didn't want to fight him because he was a child. Keep in mind that at that time, Jack Doherty was about 20 years old.
Where's Myron? We gotta run my ones right now. Where he at? No, I'm kidding. Don't hurt me.
Nah, bro. Just
Please don't hurt me.
Chill with that, bro.
Please don't hurt me.
Like,
Please
I
don't hurt me.
mean, honestly, like, that's not funny, bro.
What? How are you gonna take that seriously? I'm being sarcastic, clearly.
But it's not even funny to joke about it.
What?
He's not here.
We joke about what?
Myron.
What are you talking about? How are you guys getting? Why are you guys taking certain things so seriously?
Because it's not funny.
What?
What happened?
He's making fun of you.
I wasn't even making fun of him. I literally said, I was like, "Where's Myron? Let's one round ones. You made my girl cry." Like, as a so sarcastic.
I mean, we could put boxing gloves if you want.
I was fucking joking. Why would I want to box your ass?
So dumb.
Okay.
Like, oh my god, why do you guys choose to take certain things seriously? Like,
Yeah.
They're really serious men.
it's just when they want to be, I guess. But whatever.
They're very
clip.
serious.
W
All right,
clip.
man.
What the hell happened while I was gone?
No, we just did last toss, and then he made a joke about just like, it's not funny.
It wasn't. It didn't
All he
have
said
to be
was
funny.
that I was crying.
I was like, yeah,
That's
he
all
made.
said.
I was like, she's like, oh, thank you guys for having me on. I had a great time. And I was like, I was like, nah, tell him how it is. Say, fuck you. You made me cry. But as a joke, so sarcastic. But who cares? It's not that deep. Like, why you guys?
You said let's run one-on-ones.
As a joke, I'm a fucking child. You think I want to box him? Like, what the? I'm being so sarcastic. So obviously.
What a pathetic loser. He's been using that excuse for some time. Oh, I'm a child. Don't fight me. I'm just a child. Jack, you're almost 21. It's time to act like an adult. Anyways, that's it for the video. Like I said, I can't tolerate too much more of this. But do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers and I know it's possible with your help. Thank you so much in advance and I'll see you guys on the next one.